All right, Keith, got some snow moving in tomorrow. Not a big deal, it sounds like, but the timing of it could impact travel.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a big deal, but it will be in the morning. And I'm already looking ahead, Amanda, to the next storm. I'm going to get through this one just because everybody else wants to know, and then we'll look at the weekend after that. Current temperatures, 20 in Rockland, 18 in Lewiston, 9 in Rangeley. Another cold morning this morning, although we're getting kind of used to that, even though our average temperature is not crazy cold. For January, those morning lows have been chilly. Visible satellite looks good. That's pretty much on par. Every time we've been cold, it's been sunny, which is typically how it goes. High pressure dominates, keeps the clouds away. It's also very dry in an air mass that's this chilly, so it makes it a little bit harder to develop clouds. Hour by hour forecast looking generally sunny through the rest of this afternoon. It's in the mid-20s along the coastline. Clouds come in overnight. Here comes our little system. As I mentioned, it's an Alberta clipper, but it's like a light version of an Alberta clipper. Because sometimes the clippers can get you 4 inches or so, but I don't think that's the case here. It's relatively disorganized. So there'll be kind of patches of light snow that develop here later on tonight over southwestern Maine into the mid-coast through the middle of the night, early tomorrow morning. And this snow will be kicking around for the morning commute, just kind of all over the place, off and on periods of light to maybe moderate bands of snow. The model's like one little extra enhancement down towards Portland and all the way up into Wiscasset, so we'll see if that happens through the morning hours. Temperatures get a little bit warm into the mid-coast and down East Maine late, so maybe some brief sleet pellets in there. I think most of this, though, is snow, and it's light snow. It's out of here by tomorrow afternoon, and then we actually cool back down again on northwest winds and kind of find ourselves in a familiar spot on Wednesday morning into Wednesday afternoon where temperatures are cold. So your total snow amounts here are not going to be big. Coating to 2 inches should do it. 2 to 4, a little bit of an enhancement perhaps over down East Maine into the northern mid-coast. Although, to be honest, I think there is a chance of getting 2 or 3 inches down here too. It's just all about where those little pieces of energy separate and give us periods of light snow. Either way, this is not a huge deal, but the timing of it is such that it could be impactful for the morning commute. After that, it's quiet on Wednesday, Thursday, not a whole lot going on, but it gets cold behind that front again, which is kind of the pattern we've been in. That might be the last Arctic blast, though, in a while, which is good because Thursday morning is going to be cold, but I think we start to moderate in time for the weekend. And here's where it gets interesting. The weekend has a pretty good chance of a large storm. Really good chance of a large storm. The question is exactly where is that storm? So let's talk about this a bit because this is all I really care about for this week, to be honest with you. Is down here we've got what's going to be called a Miller Type A storm, which means it will develop down across the southeast and then right up the coastline. Type B storms are the ones that come together, kind of meet in the mid-Atlantic. This is a Type A, but watch this thing move up here through Saturday into Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. There's no question that this is a big, bombed out low pressure system. The question is exactly where is it? Is it here or is it here? This, not such a big deal. This, big deal. I mean, this is the European model. GFS has a similar low position, and this would be easy a foot plus for a lot of the state. So that's why we're really interested in Saturday. I think it is a lock that the storm is out there. The exact position of it, hard to say, although I'm kind of bullish on it. I think we've got a good chance of getting hit with this thing pretty good. So we put 2 snowflakes in plus the wind icon on Saturday, which is, for this distance away is about as much as you're going to see. It's going to be quiet until then with that Arctic blast on Thursday, flurries on Friday. And again, I do think that changes our pattern a bit. Not that it's not chilly after this, but I don't see those Arctic blasts coming in every couple of days like before. And Amanda, unfortunately, this is what I set myself up for. People are messaging me this morning, hey, do you have a snowfall map? I mean, it's Saturday and this is Monday, so even for me.
You did this to yourself.
I did. I do like this storm, though. I think it has a lot of potential, so we'll be watching it throughout the week.
I think that's great, though. I mean, the ski resorts, obviously, they can make their snow, and they've been doing well anyway in the mountains. But, I hit the snowmobile trails this weekend, and while they were okay, we definitely need more snow.
Yeah, doing a little skipping here and there.
Yeah,
I think people generally be happy with this, so hopefully it plays out as it looks right now.
Yeah. All right, Keith, we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you.